What's up, Bernie Steven here? Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into Gilmore Girls episode number 15 of season number 2, titled Lost and Found. Hopefully it's a great episode. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series. If you have, like, comment, subscribe. Head over to Patreon if you want the full uncut, unedited reactions over there if you want them. If you don't, that's totally cool. Episodes here whenever they show up. So yeah, last episode we had the whole Christopher situation at the end there that I'm very happy. A lot of you guys weren't upset with me. I don't know, for some reason I thought a lot of you guys were saying when Christopher first showed up, I was very harsh on him. According to you guys, I thought I was reasonable, of course, but you know, that's just me. You guys thought I was a bit harsh on him. So I think that's why I thought that a lot of you guys didn't like Christopher or liked Christopher. But based on my reactions last episode, you guys all seem to be against Christopher's reaction as well and against him as a character. So glad I wasn't alone there, and glad that a lot of you guys saw my perspective. Some of you guys said that you guys like Christopher, but then you guys didn't really give too many reasons as to based on that episode, if any at all. I don't think I remember any reasons why some of you guys said you liked Christopher last episode. Yeah, other than that, I don't really have too much to say. We're gonna hop in here, have a good time. Lost and found, something's gonna get lost, something's gonna get found, you know. We're gonna hop in here, have a good time. Pretty much. Like, comment, subscribe. Here we go.
I think I have gangrene.
You do not.
And vertigo.
Oh boy.
One leg suddenly feels shorter than the other.
This is gonna be the Vanity Fair paper cut incident
Look at
all
her
over again,
shirt.
isn't it?
Wow.
It's a cat
Leave your
litter.
bandage alone.
Look, it's turning purple, but a really glowy purple. Look.
No.
Oh no.
Caesar's cooking.
What?
Why is Caesar cooking?
I don't know.
What's wrong with Caesar?
Bad.
His pancakes stink.
They do stink.
Well, what do? Resort to donuts?
See if you can find a brown leather ledger.
I've never seen so much stuff. It looks
Why
like
is
a
there
white
so much
trash
crap in
castle
here?
in here.
On second thought, I'll find it myself.
Where'd all this come from?
Jess, Liz shipped the rest of his stuff last week.
Whoa.
He finally unpacked.
Billy did a very nice
Jesus.
job.
I know it's crazy now, but I
That's
just
a
have
lot
to
of
get it all
shit.
organized, figure out where to put everything.
Thank you.
You sure you weren't almost pushed off the roof of your house today?
Could be. You know, sometimes, you know, you're a bit much.
Out watching TV.
Wow,
on
that's
that.
cute. Is it the first time it's been away from its mother?
It's a very good TV.
Is it?
Black and white, coat hanger antenna, really bad reception.
It's fine.
I'm gonna give Jess a chance.
I am.
Then why don't you hire him?
I'm just not very comfortable with him, Rory.
Well, try and get comfortable.
It's just the
I don't know if I
gutters.
can.
But you said.
I know what I said, but I can't help it.
How many times do I have to tell you?
That I don't know the real
Oh,
Jess.
is
don't.
Jess gonna
Well, fine. I don't know
steal
him, but I'm not
something
too
or
fond of his
something along those
stand-in.
lines?
People
Lost
are
and found?
different once.
Tell me something.
Aggressively
What?
trying.
Why is it so important to you that I
There
like
we
him?
go.
Well, I just think that he's Luke's nephew, and we like Luke, and we eat at Luke's every day, and we see Jess when we eat
Rory,
there
you're
every day.
being a
and
bit too much with this.
that,
Whoa, jeez, what the hell? I can't stand it. I'm going crazy. This place is awful. I can't live like this anymore. Just relax. I can't relax. I can't sleep. I'm having nightmares about being chased around by boxes with arms, and they tackle me and pile clothing on top of my face and secure it around my head with packing tape, and I'm just lying there choking while you're sitting in the corner laughing, putting gel in your hair with a switchblade.
Should I be putting a tongue depressor in your mouth right about now?
We're moving.
What?
Tomorrow.
What are you talking
I'm talking about you and me going out, getting a paper, and finding a new place to live.
But I-
No buts! 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, I want you up, washed, moosed, and ready to leave. End of story. Now go back to bed.
Me put them up. Great, then we can hold hands and skip
Oh
after.
my God, what is happening?
You know what? I don't care. Pick whichever one you want.
I'm not picking by myself.
You're the one that wants to move.
Oh, so you
We
like
need
living
to
the way
move.
we do.
Fine by me.
No space, no privacy.
I got plenty of privacy.
Yeah, because I'm sitting downstairs in the dark watching a 2-inch TV.
Hey, you're the one with the problem. You make the choice.
Jess, come on.
Well, it was this or continue apartment hunting with Luke.
you're moving.
I don't know. Luke flipped out last night. Next thing I know, he's dragging me all over town, banging on pipes and measuring square footage. It's crazy.
A new place might be nice. More space. Maybe you'll get your own room.
You change your hair.
What?
Your
Oh,
hair looks
shit.
different.
So Segway's not your thing, huh?
Is it?
Well, no, I wear it like this a lot. Why?
Just looks different.
Oh,
You need anything else, just walk against the wind.
come on, I'll show you.
I'm
Trying.
We'll keep
Oh.
it up.
What the hell, Rory? You care too much. Damn. He's a jackass. They get treated like a jackass.
Question.
Yes?
You come over. You seem to have a very firm grasp of the English language. You put together several full sentences, even using a couple of words that contain 2 or more syllables. And then my mother appears, and suddenly we need a thought bubble over your head to understand what you're thinking.
Jesus, what is happening?
If you think of me remotely as the sort of person that you could occasionally stand to talk to, then you'll try to get along with my mom, that's all.
Okay.
Okay?
I can't guarantee that it'll work, but I'll try.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Rory, you're being like,
Should
she's
probably get to work.
so innocent and naive.
Sorry, go ahead.
And she knows that he like, she has to know, right? I mean, he told her, pretty much told her. Okay, so they compromised. Back for the book.
62 cents.
Get out of here, quick.
Jesus. He's such a dumbass.
So when was the last time you had those gutters cleaned?
It's been a while.
Yeah, I found an I Like Ike bumper sticker up there.
Is it really bad?
Well, it won't be by tomorrow.
I like hearing that.
So you guys aren't too hot on vegetables, huh?
What are you talking about? There's green pepper in the kung pao.
Oh, shit.
So are you a healthy eater like Luke?
No. No one's a healthy eater like Luke. Yul Gibbons wasn't a healthy eater like Luke.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Been
Luke
ages
owns a
since I heard
diner,
good
but he.
Yul Gibbons reference.
So
Many
funny.
parts of a pine tree are edible.
That's right. God, I went.
Look, I'm not really good at the small talk thing.
You're doing
Here's
okay.
Luke.
Cold egg roll?
Why not?
Ugh.
Bad.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Mom!
Here, right here. What?
Mom!
What's going on?
I don't know where it is.
Where what is?
My bracelet, it's gone.
What are you talking about?
How could I do this? How could I lose that bracelet?
Honey, tell me which bracelet. Maybe I
So
stole it from
was the
you.
green thing?
Dean's bracelet.
The one he made you?
Yes.
It's gone?
Yes.
Where?
I don't know where. If I knew where, then I would have it.
Well, when did you first notice it was
When he
gone?
pointed out that I wasn't wearing it.
Oh, no.
You didn't take the bracelet, right? I'm assuming they're gonna accuse you of it, but I don't think you actually took it. Yeah, I don't think.
Who is Randy Mears?
Let me see. Grab it to me.
I don't know, it had walls with a kind of a floor with a light.
Okay.
Nice.
Hold on here, mister. If you tell me it's got a roof, I'm stealing that baby out from under you.
I just can't tell anymore. I need a second opinion.
Do you want me to come look at your apartment?
Yes.
It's not my apartment, and yes.
The realities of life just go right out the window.
Don't I know it?
I mean, I could answer the door wrapped in cellophane, but unless I was wearing a Yankees cap, he wouldn't even notice.
Jeez.
Don't be embarrassed, Snuffy. I'm just teasing. It'd be a Mets cap.
Hey, Mary, could you possibly leave me and little Mrs. alone for just a minute?
Why, of course.
I promise we won't do anything dirty.
Oh my
please,
God.
If my husband and I looked anything like the two of you, we'd never get dressed.
Oh, you are bad.
She used the word vibe.
About the apartment.
That's fucking
know.
hilarious.
Okay,
I love
then,
it.
break it down. List your concerns.
Well, it's too big.
It's not too big. Next.
I don't need 2 bathrooms.
Yes, you do. Next.
I like being on the bottom floor.
The top floor's quieter. Next.
Mm-hmm. Oh, why are you here?
Hey.
Why are you here?
Did you get lost?
No, I was looking at Rory's books.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to see if she had Franny and Zoe. She does.
Okay.
I was gonna get it for her if she didn't.
That's very nice of you.
Like, he wouldn't steal a cheap ass bracelet. Like, the Lorelai shouldn't assume a bracelet. It's a cheap ass bracelet. Unless he was trying to piss off Dean.
Oh, stop it. This isn't about anything that's going to make you mad. I just have a couple of questions about your application.
What?
Your application.
You're the
Now, I called your
landlord?
What
bank.
application?
Your application for the apartment.
Jesus. Oh my God. He's buying the building next to you and wants you to change your store.
Check the house again.
I've checked the house.
It's probably just laying in your room somewhere.
No, I tore that room apart. It's not there.
Fine. Give up then. No biggie. Dean'll just have to get over it.
I'll go look again.
Did you? So Jess found it. Question is, did he take it? I don't think he took it. Unless he did. I don't know. I actually don't know.
Hey, where have you been?
Scouring the town.
Nothing, huh?
Not yet. I'm gonna check my room again.
Haven't you already looked in there like 1,000 times?
1001.
We're out the gate.
Mom, come here, hurry!
Rory?
Mom!
Are you okay?
To tell Lynn she can stop praying.
Let's tell. So he either did a good thing, found it somewhere, and brought it here. But I'm wondering if she's gonna assume that he took it and then put it back.
Thanks.
You took it, didn't you?
Excuse me?
Rory's bracelet? You had it the whole time.
No idea what you're talking about.
How'd you get it?
I didn't get anything.
What, did you break into our house? You got all dressed in black and pulled a mission?
I didn't do anything.
Well,
whatever.
Oh, don't whatever me, you little jerk. You let Rory
What the
run around
hell?
completely panicked, thinking she lost her boyfriend's bracelet. She was miserable. Do you understand that?
I didn't take it.
Unbelievably cruel.
Most precious thing she owns?
Yes.
This is the most precious thing she owns. Why did it take her 2 weeks to figure out it was gone, huh?
Oh,
You
shit.
might want to reevaluate how madly in love she is. I wouldn't start calling him son yet.
Get out of here.
You read my mind.
Jeez.
I went to the bank and got a cashier's check, signed the papers, and I bought the building.
What
Wow.
building?
I am the building's owner.
I heard.
I own the building.
Okay, well, but don't worry. You can still get out of it. You can go back and
Wait,
tell
what
them you lost
building?
your mind.
Okay.
Or I bet you could sell it to Taylor.
Yeah.
What
So,
building?
Relax. Sure, sleep on it.
Sleep on it, right.
He bought the building, the flower
You want
shop
some
building?
tea?
Tea's good, sure.
Hey, Luke,
Jess doesn't exactly confide in me.
Right.
Of course, if there was something going on, I think that'd be really great.
You do?
Yeah.
Why?
Rory's a great kid. She'd be really good for Jess.
Oh, yeah, she would.
You really think there might be something going on?
I don't know.
She's-
Boy, that would be great.
What the
That's your room. Finish up. We'll hold hands and skip afterwards.
They didn't even tell us if he stole it or not. Holy shit. Oh, whoa. This is like an open-ended situation right now. Huh. That was a good episode. I liked it. I don't know if it's an 8 or anything. I'm currently in the 7 range. There were a few things that I'm kind of like on, but interesting. I mean, I love the fact that we don't know if Jess took it. I love when they do when shows or movies sometimes do open-ended like scenarios where we have to kind of put it together. Like, I'm curious. Don't tell me in the comments if we find out later if he did take it or not. But if we don't find out, I want to know what you guys thought. If you guys thought he took it or if you guys think he didn't take it. Because initially, when it happened, I thought maybe he found it, put it under the bed to help her. Him taking it for 2 weeks. Wait, no, I'm such an idiot. I am such a dumbass. She dropped it on the bridge. Oh my God, I'm a dumbass. I'm a complete idiot. That's what she dropped on the bridge on this episode. Right? Oh my God, I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. What she dropped here. Right, that he picks up. Bam, right there. Oh man, I'm such a moron. I am such a moron. Okay. Oh, I can't believe I forgot about that. Yeah, he dropped it. He dropped it on the bridge. And he picked it up. Can't believe I forgot about that, but good thing I remembered because you guys would have told me. Oh yeah, so it wasn't even open-ended. Interesting. I mean, it still leaves the thing about that he took a while to give it back. Why did he not give it back? I guess did he not know he didn't know it was Dean's. He thought it was Rory's. Maybe he thought it was Rory's, like just hers, and he wanted something close to her, like something of hers. Interesting. I'm such a moron. I completely forgot that he took that damn thing. Yeah, man, I liked the episode. The Luke stuff was fun. Luke looking for an apartment, Luke buying the building. That was all really, really fun. It'd be interesting to see what he actually does with the place next door. If he does expand Luke's, if he does, he clearly came and took down the wall, like that's happening. So I'm very, very interested to see where things go from there. Other than that, Luke and Rory are clearly not. They're gonna break up. That's gonna be what episode are we in? 15. Yeah, they're breaking up by the end of the season. I don't think they'll break up and then she'll end up with Jess. Before the breakup, Jess and Dean are fighting though. That's 100% gonna happen. I could literally see Jess kissing Rory and that whole thing. I don't know, but Dean and Rory aren't meant for this show. like they're not gonna happen because of the fact that we've gotten so little Dean this season, really. Like they've kind of like not progressed them anymore. When did they like? You know what I mean? Like they haven't progressed them as much as you think they would have. They've kind of not been doing stuff with that. So I don't see them. I see them kind of breaking up, and then Rory ending up with Jess for a little bit, pissing off Lorelai. Luke's response to Rory and Jess was interesting, though. Very interesting. He knows she's dating Dean, but his response was very, oh man, hopefully interesting. But we start from the beginning. Lorelai got cut. She has a boo-boo. Luke and Jess are sharing the smallest apartment in the world. Dear God, this is the bed. It's a studio apartment. It's so small, especially for two people. And Jess brought a lot of stuff. Lorelai wants her pancakes. We are coming back. We then have Luke watching on a small TV again, talking about Lorelai saying that Luke should look into getting a bigger place. All this stuff. Then we're walking home. There's a mention of the gutters so that Jess can have some money and a job for a little bit. Lorelai doesn't want to do it. She doesn't like him. That argument they had was awesome. I really dug that argument. It was super uncomfortable and intense. So I like that argument. So she doesn't want to do it. But then Rory is an interesting character right now to me because she's either okay with what's happening with her and Jess or she's naive to it all. And I fully don't think she's that naive. I really believe that she likes being, I don't know, it's like she likes Jess but doesn't know how to like move on. Like she can't, I don't know, it's like this weird situation where she clearly likes Jess but she's with Dean and she doesn't know how to like separate the two. And I don't know, it's going to be very interesting to see how things go with her because it makes me angry that she doesn't see it. Like, you're fighting so hard to get Jess this job. You're fighting so hard for your mom to like Jess. He's barely a friend, as you did for this conversation here. Then Luke gets mad, says we're moving, all this other stuff. We're looking. He has to go to clean the gutters. He comes in. He's very weird with Lorelai. He's not talkative. Rory again, being kind of naive to it all, yelling at him. She needs him to like the mom, and she needs the mom to like him. And it's one of those things where he asks her, why does she need that? And she doesn't have an answer. Then we have Dean, Rory kind of book shopping for 2 hours. He's doing what most people would probably do and just kind of be like, oh God, I hate this. He wants to watch Lord of the Rings again. He doesn't really want to. They're trying to make it work. They compromise and then move on from there. So in the gutters, Lorelai trying to do the whole be nice, courteous. She invites him for Chinese food. Just to be equally nice, says yes. They have a nice little conversation here about Luke, about things. Rory comes in panicky about the bracelet. Jess here realizes the bracelet situation. I didn't even check if he doesn't have it on him. She's freaking out. She's panicking. Luke's so freaking out about the apartment. He can't find one that he likes. Asks Lorelai to help. Lorelai goes and looks at an apartment with him. This was awesome. I love this scene. This was hilarious. The pretending, the doing things dirty, all this stuff, making Luke just feel very embarrassed. But she convinces Luke to sign the paperwork, so he does. Get the apartment, for a 2-year lease, all this stuff. We then find out the next day. Oh wait, no, this is when we get here that Jess coming out of the room. And I was like, what did you, I knew that he put it back, but for some reason, I forgot that he had that damn bracelet. I forgot he had that. But, because it was the end of the episode, but, so, and he comes out of the room, Lorelai's, did you get lost, all this stuff. Luke then the next day runs into Taylor, and he has the application. He finds out that he owns that building, and it's a whole thing. And he's saying he's going to buy the flower shop next door, and it's just, things are bad. He's freaking Luke out. Luke's upset. Luke is like, he's saying arm distance because he's about to hit him. So Luke goes to do something. Then we have the whole thing here. He tells her to go look in the room again. Never know. She goes to look. She finds the bracelets. Lorelai puts it together. Comes outside. We have this awkward ass conversation about you took it, all this stuff, arguing. He can't even say that he didn't, that he took it. He can say that he found it. He can't even say anything. If he says he found it, then it's gonna be like, why didn't you give it back? It's gonna be a whole thing. But this was done really good acting, really good at, like, that scene was done great. Luke comes in pissed off, yelling, I just spent $100,000 and it's your fault. We find out he bought the building next door. He bought the entire building, so now he's owns the building. And he's gonna remodel. Like, he doesn't know if he doesn't want to keep it. It was like a rage thing. But then he starts thinking about it. Maybe he does want the building. Comes in, takes out the wall, and that's the episode. So solid, good episode. I can't believe I forgot that he found the bracelet. But that's the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, picture for the full reaction. Uncut episodes over there if you want them. If you don't, totally cool. Episodes here whenever they show up. But I'm gonna get out of here and I'll talk to you guys later.